Happy Friday. It's another wonderful week here. But we're wrapping up this week so strong. How are you guys? Come on in, y'all. I'm going live. Come on, let's talk. I just got home and the house is so quiet. Whew. Trying to climb the stairs. Let's climb up together. Let's go up. Ooh. How is everyone doing? Hallelujah. Oh my God. Oopsie. My husband is not playing. Let's see if I can pause this. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. See all on me. Hallelujah. Guys. Hallelujah. How many of you have a diagnostic lab business here? And how many of you are making money? Hey, Jackie, how are you? How many of you are making money in your diagnostic lab? How much do you make per month? Multiply that per year. Let's talk. There's a lot of issues going on. It's a lot of you that are struggling to build talk more of turning this into something lucrative. I don't know what the issue is. What could be the problem? How can I help you solve your problem? I don't know if you guys know, but there is money in this industry. We got money. We got lots of money in this diagnostic lab. There are so many things you guys can be doing, honestly, to make money. But the idea is, do you know how? Or are you positioned correctly to make money? That's where most of the problem lies. A lot of people, it's just the foundation and or the orientation. It's about the knowledge. It's about how much you know about the industry or about the services and the ideal clients. Do you guys make money at all? Let's be real. I want to talk. I want to talk. I'm in the comment section. I can read all of your comments. Let's talk. How much do you make per month? How much do you make per week? Then multiply that by 4. That's per month. And per year by 12. You should be making at least 100,000 every year. At least 100,000. Are you guys making 100,000 per year with all of these opportunities available? What is wrong? Like, what is your formula? How are you actually securing client? What services do you have? Because the traditional way they tell you is get your certificate. They don't even give you no tools or equipment to help you thrive. I said one of the key things that we're going to do at the conference is to bring a phlebotomy provider that can help you bridge the gap. Some of you have phlebotomists, right? And you have the chances to get contract with nursing homes, but you have challenges, you have issues. You don't have the other things that you would need to successfully secure this contract because there are some things these nursing homes are looking for. Majority of people in nursing homes have insurances. They have insurances. How are you able to help them bridge the gap? Most likely, when you have a contract with a nursing home, they're not going to pay you. They don't want to pay you. They want you to be able to pay yourself. They have the money. They have the insurance. Are you guys positioned? That's just 1 out of 20 that I can start to drop, right? That's phlebotomy. How do you process your DNA? Are you looking into immigration DNA? Do you guys offer immigration DNA? Do you know that you can make $1,000 per client for your immigration? All you just have to do is position yourself with the right lab. Know the strategy. You can conveniently make every month in your lab $10,000. And you multiply that by 12. That's 100,000 right there per year. But here's the thing, a lot of you barely make it out. A bit of you barely make 10 grand per month. So I want to help you make money. I want to teach you because that's my goal. That's my objective. That's why I'm a coach, right? How I can help you. And right now, you guys are not even looking into government space. Government can actually pay you money to get the work done. It doesn't matter if it's a lab or anything. That's the thing. A lot of you barely know what you know. What the difference is, what do you know and what do you know, right? Governments have the money. Why don't you turn all of this funds, this contract into daily cash flow? Do you know how to do that? I can show you. I can teach you how. I can show you how you can turn, and you can see there is something we're doing right now. It's called I barely can talk today. It's called the contract and collaboration, where you're going to come together with powerful people on your application to help you secure the money. The money that you are going to typically go after individually and you can't necessarily meet up with the requirements or you can't win. They don't know you. Who are you? But you imagine in sitting down together with strong people on your team, with university leaders, with corporate organizations, political leaders, large corporations, large foundations, to help you position you to win grants and contracts. Isn't that better if you are, if you are able to have such an opportunity rather than you looking and just running after one client and the other? So majority of you need to really, really position your services. I know some of you, a lot of you likes the diagnostic lab. You like the whole idea. You love the concept. You want to make the money, but you don't know how, and neither are you making money. I want to show you all the how. I really do have and know all the how. Why? I run the business. I make the money. I know how. I know my ideal clients. I know our ideal client. I don't know. Do you guys know I secured an X amount of money for lead testing? Do you guys, are you following me? I don't know how much of my content you see. But last 2 days, exactly Wednesday, 2 days ago, I make 15,000 per day doing lead testing. I do. And that's just one out of many services that I offer. I currently, as I speak, I have 3 contracts with trucking companies. We do DNA testing every day, especially immigration DNA. And one client, we charge $1,000. So as you can see, you see how I'm able to make that and generate those revenue? That's what we do. And that's exactly what I'm positioning you all to do. But majority of you barely want to invest in yourself. It's either one or even don't understand what you're doing. That's where the problem lies. Majority of you don't know what this business entails. So I can position yourself. I can position you. I can help you. I can help you where you can run a successful and lucrative diagnostic lab. There are riches in this industry. Lead only will sell you out, even if it's just lead. And I said, when you come to conference, I'm going to give you my blueprints. I'm going to help you to secure this lead testing contract in your state. That's what I said. But you have to follow it, a certain law or guide. Like you have to follow directions, right? You can't do this alone. So you have to follow directions in order for you or in order for me to be able to help you. Unless if you like clocking and clocking out. Unless if you desire that. Some people like success from afar. They don't necessarily like to work for success. They just, in their minds, when they like something, they just give themselves fulfillment. But the actuality, that's what we're talking about here. So let's keep going. Like I said, there is money to be made here, but you have to be positioned. And we have so many services that we offer. I just talked about immigration DNA. I just talked about lead. What about you becoming an immigration consultant? Let me tell you, in this last cohort, I had 10 people. And I can assure you that 4 out of these 10 have been able to make their money back. They invested $1,000 and they already made their money back. Immigration right now is the hot cake. You know why? It's the current administration. It's doing all the things it pleases. So it's putting a lot of immigrants on their feet. And hence, your services is highly sought for. Let's even take Donald Trump out of the equation. Immigrants are so much in this country and they need your support. Why do you all pay for taxes? Why do you pay people to file taxes? Why? So you, as a document preparer, and with my formula, there's no how you're not going to win. You either win or you win, because there isn't any other option than for you just to win. The only option you have is to win because of my formula and my strategies. My strategy works so well. It's proven, it's evidence. I'm telling you, you don't know how to make money, but I can show you how you can position your LLC. All you guys also have to do is trust the process and invest in yourself. You really have to take that leap of faith and invest in yourself. Immigration is another hot cake. And we do it all here. Immigration DNA, immigration consultation, or you consulting for immigrants, lead testing, drug testing. I even said, if you happen to be a VIP, what I would do is make you a trainer. That means you can sell product. That means you can sell content. That means you can be an HR consultant. That means you will use my strategy, right? So you know right now you are competing against Quest and LabCorp. I'm telling you, majority of these businesses that does drug testing, they don't know you. They don't know your business. Even if they know you, you're not reputable. You aren't reputable. They would rather do business with Quest. But I'm giving you a game-changing formula that you are going to be preferred over Quest or LabCorp. With my formula, when I give you the trainer, you are going to now be consultant for HR companies because you're going to be helping them to save money. Now you will be able to help them save money. And when you're able to help them save money, won't they rather want to do business with you? Now you can give them all the things that they need to save money by giving them all the compliance, the regulation, the how to fish. That's how you are going to make your money. I'm going to tell you all that. One more thing. I'm part of an ecosystem right now where we collaborate over contracts. We position ourselves to win money, right? Government contracts. Now, if you happen to join us, my 90 days program, after positioning your business, helping you to secure funds, grants, because we do three things within the 90 days. We help you get grants, we collaborate, we help you with our ecosystem, we help you, we give you better chance to win government contracts. And on top of that, we help you go after micro funds, grant, contract. The third most important, most valuable asset or part of the program is that we give you the blueprints of our application. We give you intellectual property that you can take and sell and start to make money readily, cash flow every day. So while you're waiting on the decision of the application, you are able to make money every day. That's content. Some of you, I'm going to hire you, 5 of you, on the day of conference. Because the way that we are expanding, the way that CoachEli is growing, is at a rapid pace, meaning that there are so many opportunities and we can't let all these opportunities to slip us by. There are so many ways to make money. And that's why we have to position ourselves to make those money. In other words, find your rhythm. Those certificates, because the certificates don't do nothing. What does everything is the profit. So don't let them give you paper and cajole you and think you have a business. A business that doesn't generate nothing, at least 10 grand per month, is nothing. You're just wasting your time. You should be making money. You should be making money. You shouldn't be working for money. You shouldn't be clocking in and clocking out. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be clocking in and clocking out and helping someone build wealth. Why can't you build your wealth? If you make money, what is wrong with that? Why are you helping people make money and they're giving you a cut? That's what you're doing with clocking and clocking out. You get burned out fast. Why don't you build your own empire? But you can't be weak. It takes the strong one to do it. And that's why you got to be calculated. You got to really invest in the right thing. Something that will give you return on your investment. And you actually also be ready to invest in yourself. I'm saying this to say that instead of you clocking in and clocking out, you can position your business. You can use your LLC wisely. In this diagnostic lab, I don't know if you're just joining me, but you may as well want to go catch this thing from the start, this video, because I have listed up to 10 services that are highly lucrative. Like I said, don't allow them to give you certificates. Certificate is not what you need. Paper is not what you need. All you need is your profits, your physical cash. How are you making money? If you're not making 10K per month, and that's just the minimum, with the way that I've positioned all of these things that I'm teaching you, if you position yourself very well, you are guaranteed of making good money every month. So you don't have to keep leaving your home and just clocking and clocking out. Because diagnostic lab is the most easiest business to run. All you just have to do is staff and let your staff take care of it. It's so easy to pilot because there are some services you have to still be in it. Like tax, you have to still be the one to do it, unless if you train people. But there are some services, because you are a service, you open and close, right? 9 to 5. So the people will work for you. You don't have to. You see where I'm coming from? But anyway, anything that will bring money is what I'm doing. And that's what I teach people. I don't waste people's time, and I don't allow people to waste my time. Because time is so valuable. Because as I speak right now, I can be looking for clients that wants to do immigration consultation. So that's why I'm telling you to come and join this blissful wagon. It's so blissful on this side. It is. I happen to be a consultant. I'm grateful. I happen to love to teach people. I happen to love to see people win. That's what gives me joy and drive. And I love sharing and I love showing people. So if you truly want to make money out of this so-called diagnostic lab that you have found yourself, you want to get up to get to work. Right? So I gotta go. We have a conference. Allow me to remind you that conference is coming. If you haven't heard, take this time now and hear me very well. We have conference. Yeah, we're gonna talk about lots of contract opportunities. So many. Oh my gosh. They're about to disperse another 40 grand next week. And I just made a 15 grand 2 days ago. So the money is there. I can show you. I can show you all. It's easy. Honestly. It's not hard. You can truly make money. So here's the thing. Yeah, you have to buy conference tickets. All these things I'm saying is for your good. Invest in yourself. Come to conference. You are going to be able to present your businesses. By the time you leave conference, you won't only be the only one that passed through conference, but the conference was also passed through you. So you'll be able to seek and tap into all the opportunities. One of my favorite part of conference is that we are going to give you the blueprint. I don't know if you guys know, I'm actually able to also bring you guys on board. Some of you are able to make $7,000 per day if you partner with us. If you happen to partner with us, you are able to, but you gotta be a VIP. I didn't even talk about the subcontract, the partnership opportunity. But you are able to partner and you get what? Money working on our project, right? But I also show you how you can go to your state and do this without problems. All right, I do have to go because I feel like I need to check who is downstairs. I'm waiting for my kids to come back from school. So let me go back to my mommy mode. That's why I say you have to choose the CEO path because it allows you time. It gives you all that luxury of time. You know, time is wealth. You know, time, health, cash, these are considered health. So you have to say wealth. Which one do you have? Do you have cash? Do you make 10 grand per month? Do you have time? Or you use your time to make money? You exchange your clock in and clock out. Are you healthy? Are you influential? These are characteristics of wealth. Only 4. That's about the only 4 characteristics of wealth. Influence. Who do you know? Who do you know? Makadebo. Who do you know? Who do you know is powerful? Because the person that you know opens so many doors. Who do you know? That's influence. How much do you have? Are you on credit or debit? You know, credit is not wealth. Are you healthy? Are you able to live long? Can you buy back your time? And the final one is your, I said it all, cash and all that. All right. So that's it from here. Go ahead and grab your tickets. We don't have too much tickets left. We're about to sell out. We're about to sell out. We are. So don't be missed. Don't be left out. That's just what I'm saying. Don't miss out. Don't be left out. Join us. We're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, September 5th and 6th. Shaking things, moving that room, moving you all to your next level. I'm ready. I've been ready for conference. I can't wait. I really can't wait. All right, I gotta go. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye. Let me call my boys.